Good morning. It's Thursday, April 24th. And the other night, my computer was hacked. And I didn't realize it at the time. And I spent a couple of hours getting it cleaned up with the help of some woman online with a very nice voice who said she worked with Microsoft and was there to help me. And she was able to untangle what was going on my computer. And then she hung around for a while and did some more work. And then later on she left. And supposedly she was going to come back yesterday morning. And that's a whole other story. In any event, I got the machine cleaned up pretty well. And I was able to use it, as you could see, because I'm doing this rant today. But it's the second or third or fourth time that I've been hacked. And maybe that's because I'm on my computer too often, but it seems like no matter what kinds of software, protective software that I attempt to use, never works. So I don't know what I'm going to do for the future. I probably will have to get a new computer or something. I don't know. I'm in a state of confusion about what to do with this computer situation because this is not the first time I've been hacked. And I put on some software, McAfee software, that's supposed to protect my machine, but it didn't do an adequate job, obviously. So I'm sitting here this morning trying to figure out what to rant about, and here I am telling you about my hack. So it took a couple of hours before we got the whole thing straightened out, but unfortunately, after this was over and done with, and I looked up the phone number that this woman gave me for fixing, and then I found out that Microsoft doesn't have phone numbers. They don't list any phone numbers on their website. And if you try to get a phone number from them on their website, it's impossible. Because every time you ask for a phone number, they send you to some voice place that you can talk to the computer and the computer will talk back to you. But Microsoft doesn't offer any phone number. So the bottom line is that I got hacked, and in this situation, I now put a call into the police to give them all the information I have about the hacker, and I don't know how that's going to work out, because I gave them all the information that I had, which was basically the hacker's phone number. And the hacker's phone number was a number in New Jersey. And then when I went to check that number out, it didn't belong to Microsoft. Microsoft, as I said before, doesn't list any phone numbers on their websites or anything. It's very difficult to get a phone number from Microsoft. So I am distressed this morning telling you this story because I feel like I'm a real putz, because this has happened to me too often. And it's obvious that my computer and the defense mechanism that I have put on my computer did not really work very well. Or maybe the hackers are much smarter than I give them credit for, because they produced an elaborate scenario on my computer. All kinds of screens were going back and forth and moving and everything. And they were able to clean that up and work on my computer, supposedly. And I don't know what they were doing working on the computer for that length of time, because they could have gotten a lot of information that they shouldn't have gotten. But everything that I looked at following this episode was clear clean. Bank accounts are okay. Stock accounts were okay. So I don't know what they gained by hacking my computer, and maybe they just do it for the fun of doing it. But I doubt that. And so anyhow, I gave the number to the police, and I don't know what they're going to be able to do about this number. But they're out there. So I advise you all to be careful when you're on your computer and to watch very carefully what goes on after you use it. But it's strange that I have been hacked several times, and I don't know too many of my friends who have been hacked. But maybe it's because I'm on this computer constantly doing my animations and things. But it's not going to stop me. I intend to continue doing the work that I have been doing. So I leave you with some unpleasant thoughts this morning, and I'll have to figure out a way to protect myself and my computer in the future. A protective method that really, really works. So that's my sad story for this morning. Have a great day. Bye.